What is up, guys? Me, Case, and we are back again with another video. And before we begin, I have a tiny little mini announcement for you guys. If it is Friday right now as I'm uploading this video, that means I've done my job correctly, and that means I'm currently in Poland right now. Not right now, but as you're watching this video, I'm in Poland. Me and Spag are actually commentating quite a big European event happening tomorrow on the Saturday. I'll put the link to the stream in the description. It's got some pretty big names going: Super Akuma, Gosane, Joker, Fran. So it's actually a pretty stacked tournament. You guys are not going to want to miss that. So make sure you guys check out the link in the description, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram to keep up to date with everything. I'll be posting updates so you guys know when the stream's live, whatever. I'll be retweeting stuff. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. What is up, guys? It's me, Kawis, and we are back again with another video. And as you can tell by the title, as you can tell by the thumbnails, you can tell by whatever else is going on, that we have a beef to settle right now. If you've been paying attention to Twitter, if you've been paying attention to maybe Twitch, I don't know where, people have been talking about EU versus NA, especially for Street Fighter, and people starting to bring that beef over into Tekken, and I'm interested. I want to see what a sort of team would look like and how the result would go out. I think this is something that maybe could be done as well. I think, you know, if with COVID starting to slowly get worse in some places but get better elsewhere, we're having events start to happen, things are opening up. America recently opened up for events, so you know, maybe we can get something like this very soon. I know in Street Fighter they're almost, I know Capcom is supporting that as well, so Bandai Namco to support something like this. You know, I don't know, just look at what your age mates are doing. Bandai Namco, look at what they're doing, just follow suit. Capcom, do you guys see that tweet? Capcom tweeted, they were like, what was it again? They said something like, they tweeted at Punk, and they're like, if you guys, you know, need any help, have any ideas, like, bro, I wish Bandai Namco was like that for us. That would be great, wouldn't it? Anyway, I've already started on what I think the NA team would look like. That would either fly out or we fly there. I don't know how it goes. But this is the start of the team. I think these are the names that go down straight away: Anakin, Jimmy, Cuddle, Joey, Shadow. And I know Speedkick isn't as active, but he's been playing recently. Like, chat, we've seen Speedkick's play. He was on Anakin's stream earlier today playing. He entered the tournament. I inspired him to come back to Tekken. So who knows? Maybe he's back right now. And if he is, he definitely goes on my list for the players I'll be on NA. But this is why I sort of drawn a blank. Like, who do we think goes on next? Glasing's not been playing. Glazing got fucked over by the King of the Hill series thing, and he just kind of stopped playing since there. But I would put Glazing in if he's playing. All right, we have GM. All right, Junior. I'd say Junior as well. I think that's an easy pick. The dash market, because I think because of people like Cuddlecore putting the underscore in, people are going to start thinking that it's K_Whis now, because Cuddlecore does it, but it's K-Whis, okay? So Cuddlecore is kind of ruining the dash market for me, so I need her to change that to a dash whenever she gets the time. Poke Chop, I don't think Poke Chop follow. Bronson, if he plays. That's, people always say that about Bronson. Bronson goes in if he plays. People always say that. Fighting GM, how many spots do we have there? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20Z. Is it space in 20Z? I think it's a space in 20Z. It's space in 20Z. VDX? No, I don't think so. Fighting GM. So, well, who have we got fighting for the last spot? Jinx thanks for us. We'll put the names down and then like will it down. So we got Fighting GM, Run It Black. So I'll just put the names down. Is it Avery like that, or is there like an I before the thing? I think it's spelled pretty weird, but Avery / Raccoon. We're not putting Raccoon on there. Shut up. Fuck Raccoon. Ty. So let's highlight the definite names. In my opinion, this is definite. In my opinion, those are the guys. Glazing, he's not really been playing. If Glazing is playing, he goes down 110%. Right? 9, I think confirmed. I think this 9 is a very strong 9. But who takes the final spot? GM is a funny one because I don't know how much he's competing. He obviously streams and plays the game a lot, but I don't know how much he's actually playing. And would he be down for something like this? Mac has pretty good results. He's doing all right. You know, he's someone that could be there. Run It Black, Evo runner-up, I believe, for NA, his side. Evo runner-up, I believe. Ty been beasting, and Glazing was that guy at the start of this year. He was that guy. He could not be touched. Very simple. Very simple. He could not be touched, you know. I think if I had to give it to anyone, it would probably be Run It Black. GM would not come. That's what I'm thinking. That's That's something. And he'd be down, and he'd be good for shit talk as well. Now, here's the hard part. We have to somehow put together an EU 10. Right? We have to somehow do that. With EU, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna slap names down, and we're just gonna cut. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna slap names down because there are so many names. There's so many different places. There's so many different places you could go with it. UK and friends. It could be UK and friends, but we'll try and diversify. So, all right. Super Kuma, Chicken Maru, Insane, Strog, Steffi Black, Dog from Paris if he's playing, Kalak if he's playing, Tetsu, Kaipot, Daniel Mado. I can't spell. Fergus, even though he thinks he wouldn't be good enough for it. Like, should we go country by country? Yeah, that would make things easier if we go country by country. Black Kazama could be, I'd love to see him play against Black Kazama. John would be so good. John would be so good if he was playing this game, man. Kira, does the main man compete? No. UK, who's missing off UK? Emperor would be cool. I don't know if he'd make the final list. How's it going, Fran? Can we have Fran? Does Fran count? Can we claim Fran? We take Fran and we can let them have JDCR. I feel like that would be fair. Let us have Fran, you guys have JDCR. Ducky? No, not Ducky. Not Ducky. Where's K-Wiss at though? I'll put my name down, but I'll probably take myself off. I'll probably be the first name I take off. Because this would be Team EU if we're gonna do EU versus NA. If they were, I'm gonna put these two and put asterisk next to them. These two would be in 110% if they played. If they were in form and they played the game. Fran said he is EU. Late Stars and Korea don't even know me now. Okay, we get Fran. These two, if they played the game, would be in so easy, so fast. It's insane. Okay. There are 6 UK names, by the way. You can put Galanda down as well for Italy, but I don't know if I'd put him in the final team. There are a few people here I don't think they'd make the final team. Mr. Croft, I wouldn't see putting Mr. Croft going down in the final team though. I'm gonna highlight the definites right now. These are the definites right now, in my opinion, and then we'll go from there. Strog is non-negotiable. I haven't seen him offline yet, but for me, Strog is non-negotiable. Every time I play this guy, I just get so humbled. I'd say Kaifa is a non-negotiable. These two would be definite if they were playing the damn game. I'd put Sefi and Tetsu in, honestly. I think Joe Plix is non-negotiable. And the spot goes either Joker, K-Wiss, Doug, Kalak. All right, I don't think these two are playing. Very recently, these two, I don't think they're playing, so I'm gonna take them off. I think the final spot it'd probably go to the one of those two if they were playing. All right, let's just start eliminating names. Bro, Joker's been on a tear recently. It depends on the format though. If this is like Unleashed format, first to one, I wouldn't put Daniel Mado in because Daniel Mado cannot do fucking first. But he can't do exactly, even just said it, he can't do first to 2, let alone first to 1. If it was first to 30, Daniel Mado would be the first name I put down. But then here's the thing with Daniel Mado. Daniel Mado does bad against shit players, but he does so well against good players. It's so weird. I kind of just offended everyone that like has beaten Daniel Mado in tournament recently, haven't I? Sorry about that. All right, we have to eliminate names. I'm gonna take off Emperor. Croft. Pika's been doing so well, and I feel like his geese could be a problem for them, but there's one spot left. All right, let me shortlist. All right, I think Daniel Mado's up there. I'd put Joker up there. Galanda's done so well internationally that you can't not think about it. Kira's done so well internationally that you can't not think about it. I think I take off Pika. Pika and Fake Potter don't have the international experience. Black Kazama to raise their blood pressure. He's been doing very well recently. He honestly has. I guess I'll highlight my name as well since you guys want me to put myself down. If we're talking first to 1, Black Kazama goes in without a doubt. But it all just depends on the format, honestly. In my mind, without a doubt, I would remove 2 players in a heartbeat for these 2. If they were in form. In a heartbeat. So, all right, chat. Joker, K-Wiss, Black Kazama, Daniel Mado, Galanda, Kira. Who makes it in? I mean, I'm like unbeatable in an Unleashed format though. That's the thing. I've done very well in Unleashed format. in the London versus New York and the London versus Birmingham. I was MVPs. All right, is there anyone green we would take off? Is there anyone right now that is green we would take off? I'd consider taking Fergus off because he just doesn't want to do it, but he's so good. He's so good when he plays. He doesn't want to do it, but we'd force him to do it. Super Kuma, you can't take off Super Kuma. You literally cannot. There's nothing we can do about it. What's Kaifa been doing lately? He's been training, as far as I know. But last time we saw Kaipa, we played top 8. All right, Fergus. Okay, Fergus goes off. We have 2 spots now. I'd consider, you know what? I'd consider taking Tetsu off. As much as like, if I had, so here's the thing. If we're talking Claudio players, if we had to choose between Jopalix and Tetsu, I'm picking Jopalix. But, oh, there's something about Tetsu. I don't know. No homo. We need him for Lydia. We have Chicken Maru for Lydia. And, chat, when I was over there, Americans don't know Lydia, you know, I'm going to be honest. They are not ready. They don't know Lydia, like, at all. Like, that's one thing I noticed when I was over there. If one person could carry Chicken Maru, just OCV. Part of me would, like, want to, like, limit country picks. Just so we couldn't have like, because I think me, Joker, Gosain, Chicken Maru would be crazy. But that's a lot of UK. UK is the best region, but you know, the friendship buff as well. Take Galander off. He's done so well internationally, but in this kind of format, I don't know. I think he could shine. Joker, as long as he doesn't play Fang, bro, Joker playing Fang would be insane. It's regardless wherever he does. Where's Kalak? I took Kalak off because he's not playing. Kalak and Doug I took off because they're not as serious right now. You were taken off for being bad. Fergus was put on for playing good. What's the format? That's the thing. It depends what the format is. We have no information on what the format would be. Let's pretend it's going to be first to 2. You have a few lives. I don't know. Where the fuck. Maybe Waseda style. This is a bit big for Waseda style, but something like that maybe. If this was Waseda style, so you play a first to 2 or a first to 3 before you hop off. I like Unleashed format. I'd like it to be Unleashed format, but if it was first to 2, so that means everyone gets to play at least twice or something like that. Like one person. So how Unleashed format first to 2 would go? You're on. 2 people play first to 2, and then whoever wins gets off. Then someone else from that other team comes on, and then if the same person wins, they win, but they have to get off. You have a maximum of 2 games. I think you have a maximum of 2 games, so one person can't carry, and then at least it's first to 2, not first to 1, so robberies aren't as can't think of the word I'm looking for. Pungent, volatile. The game isn't as volatile. Kwis and Black Kazama. I don't like, the thing is, I don't want to leave Daniel Maddo off. Everyone that is yellow right now, I don't want to leave them off. Everyone that's green right now, I couldn't even. Like Tetsu and Sephi are interesting to me, okay? Because like, I feel like Tetsu is making a claim for the best in Germany right now. Yeah, they had the ICFC exhibition. That was like, it's online. But they live like 20 minutes away from each other, apparently, or something like that. But Tetsu won that quite handedly. I think it's not online. Rex Sephi isn't as good as online. Offline, he's a monster. And I feel like this is where you want someone like Sephi. And he has more international experience than Tetsu. Tetsu is playing better. Yeah, actually, CT Tetsu did make top 8 and Sephi didn't. The thing is, I don't want to send 2 Claudios though. Does Tishimon still play? Yeah, but Tishimon's in Japan right now. We can't claim him, unfortunately. Pick Lydia, Fak, Akuma, all the dumb shit. I mean, we have Akuma. We have Shikamaru could play Fak if he felt like it. We have Lydia. See, the votes right now are leading towards me and Joker. This is UK bias. This is UK bias. I think Kira would be so good to send at them because of how shit they think Eliza is. You know? In the last minute substitution, the EU coach Kwis has brought himself on for Gosei. You just see me like taking off my fucking tie and shit. See, I have the most votes, but it's like, obviously, like this is my fucking stream. In Joker in 2nd place. I don't feel like, okay, I'm just to make you guys shut up, I'm gonna make myself green just to make you guys shut up. Kwis hops across the commentator's table, tie and jacket. Like, hey, you know what? as amazing as it'd be to see him play, well, I'm gonna take off by. I'm gonna take him off. What if I said I would do it? Fergus, if you said you'd do it, I'd give you the final spot immediately. If you said you'd do it, I'd give you the final spot immediately. Sign me up, coach. The final spot goes to Fergus. Now, who would be the best? Because here's the thing. There's a potential Strog wouldn't be able to. Someone said visa issues. So the potential that we couldn't have a Strog. Kira because of Eliza. I'd love to put... Like, this is the thing. This is hard. These last three... First off, character variety is insane off them. And then you have to keep in mind their fucking differences in playstyle. With Joker, you get 3 characters minimum. That's a high level. 3 more things to follow. With Daniel Maddo, you get one of the best Jins in the world. With Kiri, you get one of the best Elizas in the world. Anakin, Jimmy, Cuddle, Joey, Shadow, Speed Kicks, Junior, Ben Chang, Major, Run It Black. So there's a potential Speed Kicks and Jimmy wouldn't go. There's a potential for those two. Who are their replacements? Joe Crush. I would pick Ty over Joe Crush. That's the thing. Nuno is retired, so replace him with Kira. There's no way. You think we would let Chicken Maru not play in this? You think he has a choice, Joker? You think he has a choice? Bro, he gives a fuck about his retirement, bro. What about Maddo? We fought about Maddo. We had an argument. Maddo came down to he's just not been playing well at the minute. And like depending on format, if it's a first of 2, if it's a first of 30, you want Daniel Maddo. First of 5 even, I think you want Daniel Maddo. I think Rip versus Black because I'm way better. I could, you know how Rip's got long hair now? I could see him ripping all of that out playing as Black Kazama. I could see all of it gone by the time they're done. Like personally, I think this is it, honestly. I think this is it. If we were to send 10 EU players and NA were to send 10 players right back with substitutes in case of like high risk players like Jimmy and Speed Kicks that might not make it. You got Speed Kicks? What's wrong with Speed Kicks? He been playing recently. He's high risk, so he's got a sub next to his name. Yeah, I think this is done. You guys could let me know what you think about the list in the comment section down below. I think people will obviously say because the players are more popular, what the fuck, and the way people just suck NA's dick, you know, NA would definitely win this regardless. But you know, I think this would be interesting. I think I don't think this is cut and dry, to be honest. Especially after going over them playing against some of these players. I straight don't think this is cut and dry. And it could definitely go either way. These guys don't have an Akuma like Super Akuma. They've never seen a Strog before. We hadn't seen a Strog before until a Strog came about. They ain't got a Chicken Maru. They ain't never seen a Chicken Maru before. They ain't even seen a Strog or a Chicken Maru before. Why is Kira yellow? Because he's a sub for Strog in case Strog can't make it. I'd put Kira in the 10, but like he's a sub in case Strog couldn't make it. We don't have Chicken Maru. Like I said, Chicken Maru doesn't have a choice. He doesn't have a choice. Chicken Maru's going no matter what. But if we're keeping on brand for 2 subs, I'd put Daniel Maddo as well for the sub. For Chicken Maru, I put Daniel Maddo as Kira as Chicken Maru sub. You know, I might reverse Kira and Strog's positions though, just because we haven't seen Strog offline. I'd put Kalak. I would have put Kalak on, but he's the same as Doug. When we're talking to Super Crew about those two, they're just kind of like whatever with the game right now. Who would you take out for Doug and Kalak? Probably myself and Sefi. No, but Gunny's not been taking the game seriously. If Gunny had been taking this game seriously, he'd go on here. That guy beat Jimmy J 9 rounds straight, playing Jack against Brian. Fuck you. Fuck everything. That's sick. That's sick. Fuck everything. That's sick. Is Joplix really that solid? Kevlar, how long have you been in Tekken 7? Like, how long have you been in the community? And I need to ask. I actually have to ask how long you've been in the community for you to ask that. Joplix, we're not taking that motherfucker out. Never mind, everyone hating on me. Bro, this guy got what? He was top 16 at Evo 2019. The only reason people don't know about that is because he wasn't on stream once. He beat Saint that tournament. He bought Super Akuma and loses that tournament. Right.